right now, Seven Lord is paid. I never mentioned it, but he's actually paid to have this relationship with Queenie to hurt me, and yeah, she pays him, and they just want to bring me down, but it's not gonna work because I know Seven Lord type of woman, and that person is somebody that he actually scorns, so it's all pay. And then the whole thing, the cats let out of the bag when she tried to send the money. I know how he accepts his money. And the worst part about it, he always tell me that, you know, he would go after them. And I would be like, no, leave them alone. You ain't got to do all that because my man is a chopper, and he did go after them. And he's been getting the money from them. He's been getting the money. But I was sorry for Queenie the other day when I saw her trying to send him $50. I was like, my God, you know, they just don't listen. Yeah. But I come here and I tell the truth. I tell the truth. Okay, I fell in love with the dude, but the dude is a chopper. But the reason why I say, because I feel like the more I say, he'll stop. Because he'll try to prove me wrong, and I want him to change. And I want him to give his life to Jesus Christ. Because he wants to do the right thing, but he loves money so much that he feel like he has to do the wrong thing. Yeah, so yeah. Um don't let them stress you. Yeah, they're trying to stress me. They want me to like my life, on make me sad and depressed. You know what hurts? You know what hurts? Oh man, you know what hurts? The person that you with join with the enemy, and they're telling him to mad you, and he join with that, to mad you and drive you crazy, and he's not thinking that you're hurting your own. How do you hurt your own? The person who's always there for you, the person who's supposed to be your best friend, the person who let the world knows you, and that's a person that you're trying to bring down. That's why I'm telling you that I would never. I think God is gonna redeem me. The greatest thing is, if I choose to, is to bring forth his kid and show the world I wasn't lying. But then again, when I think about it, why should I have to do that to prove that I'm not lying? You get what I'm saying? And you imagine that in your mind. But then again, can I go 9 months, knowing somebody is so evil, and then not only that, since we broke up, several women came forward that he had relationships with in the past, and I have to be dealing with all of that, and I don't want to be one of his baby mama. So it's like, yeah, it's like you, when I just want to be free. But I always felt like a child was missing, a son was missing out of my life. I always felt that. But I don't know. I'm old. I need to just live my life right now. I'm old. Yeah. I know. Mm. It's bad. I think that woman is so worthless. So worthless. And he's dog shit. Christ. I've been with Colin for 9 years, and I haven't slept with Colin as much as I've slept with this man in a couple of months. And then when I was on Instagram and I was describing the way that he does it, because that would have exposed him. They reported my Instagram right there and then, just when I was gonna say, I was gonna give out something that would make the other woman realize she's not lying. They took my Instagram down. It's been a month now. I haven't been able to go on Instagram. But if they heard that, they would say she's not lying, because they would know that there's no way that Amari. But I just don't get it. I put out the video of us kissing, and I guess what he's going to say, that was acting. The man is so. That's why I love Lisa I. And the funny thing is, Seven Lord look like Dexter Daps. Two of them are liars, real liars. But I want to punish him. I want to punish him. Would never want him to have nothing to do with my child. Nothing, 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 nothing. Player Anna Nicole stunt on him. Nothing at all. Yeah, what else you want to talk about? What else you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about anything else? So this morning I said I gotta be careful, because guess what? Yesterday I took a what you call it? They call it washout in Jamaica. What do they call it here? Where you clean out your body. Yeah, I took one of that yesterday. Because what happened, my fans are like my friends. I guess I gotta talk to somebody and then delete the fucking video. But I've been noticing the changes in my body. So if you even ask him from Jamaica, I've been nonstop. He will tell you, oh, that's why she was doing that. From Jamaica, I've been cleaning out my body, cleaning out my body, cleaning out my body. You know, but I noticed that it's just not, things just not getting any better. What do they call it? It's not getting any better. So yesterday I did it. I said, no, this something ain't right. And I guess I didn't really realize till I saw my video on Instagram. There's a video, oh, my daughter was hugging me. I said, that's not my body. That's not how I know my body. But he realized something was wrong from in Bahamas. But I'm saying, that's not my body. Because I noticed I now got booty. And I noticed this, and I noticed my face and everything. I think I'm the prettiest when I'm pregnant. So, I don't know, but let's say I'm not, because if I am, I may not have the strength. Wicked boy. Wicked. Wicked. Mm-mm. No, you know them, they mix up there. You know, and they don't want to be a part of those group of people. You don't want to be, you don't want to be another baby mother, that dog shit. Mm-mm. Oh, no. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Mm. Gotta be careful what you ask for and all. Yeah, let's talk about something else. I think I want to talk to forget all my troubles. But anyway, I think that I should do a test online. Okay, so I'll do that for you guys. New music. It's so many. TikTok fish we never put out. And I want to put it out by myself, take him out of it. And then Romance Scam, I never really mixed it the way that I really want to mix it. But it's supposed to be dropped sometime this week. my Christian album. I really love it. To many people, they think it's just a Christian album, but it's that album really is me crying out. I put it under the Christian emblem, but it's me crying out in regards to how I really feel. Because I was thinking yesterday that I haven't been able to really tell fans what I'm feeling. Like on Instagram, I put out a video with me at the nail salon. They doing my fingers and my toes, and then I start crying. I guess that was one way of me letting them know that I'm hurting, but it's like I can't really let you know how hurt I am. I'm trying to, but it's not coming across the right way. I just can't get it out. But I'm really hurting inside. So many things involved, spiritually, mentally, physically, and otherwise. It's something that people should not think that, hey, this thing is trending, let me jump on board, let me take with the man, let me run with him, because this is not something to play with. Me and Seven Lord were married spiritually. It's a lot of things involved in this. Me and Seven Lord were blessed to go forth and in the music industry. It's like rituals were involved and vows, oaths, and you know, me and Seven Lord, we're supposed to have a seat together, and we were leaving for Africa and everything. Seven Lord is my husband, and I'll leave it at that. And this is not something where somebody just run in and say, oh, they gonna fuck with Amari. And I'm gonna say this for you guys who wanna remember, but it's best that you try to remember. I'm gonna say this. They should have never fucked with what is spiritual. Because whoever fuck with what is spiritual, they basically gonna end up having to answer for it. This is nothing ordinary. Nothing ordinary. People got to be careful what they're running up into. There's a time and a place for everything, but you don't just see things and run up into it. Oh, Amari man, I go check with Amari man, I go turn Amari man again. Say you don't know the spiritual aspect of things, and that's why sometimes people run into a situation and then get hurt because they don't know the powers behind whatever, and they don't know the reason why we came together. They don't know what we hope to accomplish. They don't know if it is of God or of the devil. And I will tell TikTok this, if I never said it before, I'll say it again, that people are about to get hurt, straight up. Yeah. Because you can slow down whatever is of God, but you can't stop it. You can slow it down. And if Seven Lord have been brainwashed and forget that we're on a pilgrimage, forget that we have work to do, just like Bob, I said it. Gully Bob, we were supposed to be on a pilgrimage. We were supposed to help the poor. We came together not because we were just mere human beings on the face of the earth, but we were on a mission. He refused to obey and chose to go the other way. And I guess that's why he lost his path and he passed away. And the same thing, just like how they like to say every man that Amari deals with die. No, the ones that the Spirit bring us together and they decide to go their own way and don't fulfill the reason why we're here. And that reason is we're supposed to, like Seven Lord, he's supposed to build up youths, stop them from being choppers, give them hope. He should be that mentor to show that I left chopping alone and I turned to music. I'm a successful artist. If I can do it, you can do it too. But he looked back. He looked back. to show you that, hey, it's cool to go back to what I know. And it's cool to dog a woman who helps you. It's cool to dog a woman who wants you to go the right way. All that is cool. You'll answer for that, straight up. And I know that when I talk, it sounds simple and everything else, but Fisoko Balingrio, we'll see. Fisa. The thing I like about Amari, I'm just cool. Fisoko Balingrio, I'm not going to argue with you. All I can say that I came here this day and I told the world that the person, whoever is in the midst, I'm going to be like, adios, bitch. Adios. I ain't going to argue with you. No.
Listen, I don't have time for emotional roller coasters. Either we're going to go get the test, you take the test.
That's why he had me carrying the suitcases.
But didn't he want a child with you?
Originally. Badly.
So what would have changed his mind?
The things that he heard about me. What? It must be
really
deeper
that
than that. Oh, yeah. Because every time he heard something, the fighting began. All kind of things, man, that woman said about me, Bling. So many things.
They don't know about haters.
So many things. You know what kind of surprising? When he said to me that day, he said, we were walking on the street and he said, Amari, you love me? And I said, what? I said, I turned to him and I said, I stopped in the middle of the street and I said, what? With my whole life. What are you talking about?
And then what he said?
Right after that, he started beating me on the street. I just don't get it. And grab my camera and go live with me. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Right after. Right, not even 5 minutes after. Not even 5 minutes after.
So what triggered him then?
Because in the morning, the baby mama called. And right there it started. She called. And he was asking her if the daughter was his. And if she didn't cheat on him.
But he the one tell you she cheated.
Yeah.
Why he asking if she was cheating?
Exactly. And he's the one who told me. And they were arguing, and my whole day and night, it led to everything, the fight and everything. Right there it started. So something must have triggered in him where he ate all baby mamas after that. I don't know. I really don't know. But I know that he purposely was trying to let me lose it.
Mom, as we speak.
I want to tell the people, baby mama. Hell no. Hell no.
Does that make a lot of sense?
Yeah, things are from the other day, I trained myself to eat that blood clot, eat him pussy clot.
How the training go?
Just tell me, say, Amari, a wicked boy. They say, I'm just sit down and watch him and Queenie, and I say, P-U-S-S-Y, you pay E-A-D. You understand? I hate him. I groom myself, and then I test myself. And so you hate him at Mary, and I think him do it too. But go back and find a reason to hate him. But from the other day, I not say no video with them. Sometimes I not say no video at all. You understand? And then I just try to dig up the past, dig up something, find something to hate him, Bomba Clot. And then me just say, all right, I'm a scammer, I'm a chopper, I'm wicked to the world. Hate him, Mari. Me try to find humanitarian rights, every type of rights, but hate him, Bomba Clot. And someday, I wake up, the love up here, so I say, not a pussy clot. So, it's like, you know, the sad part about it, I'm supposed to do 150 here now, and when I look me there right back, same place, I'm saying, I hate your pussy hole, I hate you. And it just they're right there, and then me start to eat myself. That's why I say in the song, what I say in the song. You know, say I say in the song. I put it in the song. Jonathan knows. Play the song for me. Where I say myself, something myself. That's it. No, man, I'm gonna play. I've been crying out. I'm going go on YouTube.
What's the name of the song?
The one where I say I don't trust something. No, just go to Amari channel on YouTube. Let me see.